First for the visitors, the Oak Hill Golden Eagles. Starting at right guard, 5'10", senior number 3, Landry Osmond. The other guard, 6'1", sophomore number 11, Clay McCorkle. Third guard, 6'3", senior number 15, Connor Kane. Fourth guard position, 6' junior number 21, Taj Johnson. And the center, 6'5", sophomore number 45, Tristan Hayes. Golden Eagles are coached by Kevin Rimbarger and his assistants, Paige Brunner, Josh Strange, and Brad Schaus.
The lights are off, and here come the Indians. The starting lineup for the Mississinewa Indians.
Your starting lineup for your Mississinewa Indians. Starting at one guard, 5'11", sophomore, number 11, Colin Yoder.
Starting at one guard, number 11, Colin Yoder.
6'2", sophomore, number 22,
Number 22, Landon Swanner.
third guard position, 6' junior, number 24,
At the third guard position for the Indians, number 24, Anthony Horton.
fourth guard, 5'10", senior, number 33,
At the fourth guard for the Indians, number 33, Heisman Skeens.
6'4", sophomore, number 21,
And the big man in the middle, number 21, Tay McClung. The Indians have entered the court. And, well, we're moments away from calling, well, could be a great game.
Yeah, I don't expect anything less from a
No.
county CIC rival. It's going to be tough.
Before tip-off, like we said before, we'll talk to both teams. Keys to victory for both teams. Well, they're both 0-3, so they have to get a win tonight.
Yeah, who wants it the most is going to come out the victor. So we'll see how hard they come out and show who wants it more.
Well, Tay McClung will meet Tristan Hayes at the center court. The ball is up, and it is controlled by the Indians. Landon Swanner at the point guard position. Yoder for the quick three, and it is down and good.
Hey, you got to like that coming out of the gate.
A quick three by Colin Yoder, and he is on fire now. Great defense by Colin Yoder. Great defense by Heisman Skeens, forcing him to get out of bounds. And well,
great play. Heisman sealed off the sideline, and hey, Indians ball.
For sure. You know, that's what happens when you put pressure on him. You back him up and you put him on the side and step him out of bounds.
You can't beat the footwork of Heisman Skeens.
No, you can't.
He showed it on the football field all season.
Yes. Skeens goes to Horton. Horton will go to Yoder. Yoder for another three, and it is down and good.
Yoder is feeling
nothing but the nylon, and well, we're both excited already.
Yeah, it's awesome. And Yoder's back on defense, making it tough on the Eagles. And I think the Eagles are going to have to really get going here if they're going to try to walk out here with a win.
Three by Oak Hill. Anthony Horton out and running. Goes to McClung. McClung goes up, and it is no good.
Hard foul by Cabe on McClung.
Yeah, he didn't finish. No good, but he will be at the free throw line for the Indians. Kevin Rimbarger is not happy already.
Yeah. Well, we might hear the stomp. I don't know if we're going to hear the voice, but we
might feel it, actually.
Yeah, we might.
Well, I don't know how to put that. The first one is no good.
Well, you know, getting out of the CIC jitters.
For sure.
Get that out of your
sure.
baggage, throw up an air ball, and maybe knock this one down.
And
there you go.
The second one is down and good for McClung. Great defense by Skeens and Yoder, pushing him back, pushing him to the line.
If I am a sophomore, I wouldn't want to be having Heisman Skeens on me in the open floor.
And it's a quick timeout by Kevin Rimbarger.
It's 7-zip.
And it's 7-zip. Like you said, and the Indians are on a 7-0 run. We're going to take a timeout as well. This timeout, is brought to you by Viet Credit Union of Gas City. Proud to support Mississinewa High School Athletics. We'll be back in 30. Watching Mississinewa Indians basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back to Mississinewa High School. Oak Hill will have possession. Oak Hill will try to work around Mississinewa's great defense. We talked about this in the pregame show.
I really like the intensity of the Indians right now, Ryan.
Yes, a 3, and it is good by Osmond.
And really, we had a hands in the face and still drained it.
Horton will look, goes to Skeens. Skeens will look, go to Yoder in the wing. Swanner goes to Horton. Horton dribbles around, goes to Yoder. Yoder for 3, and it's no good. And, well, it could have been a rebound, Heisman Skeens.
I mean, he's hot, but, all those threes do not go down. And a little bit of arm action there from McCorkle. I'm kind of surprised he didn't see that. But, from what I understand in high school basketball, if that arm comes out and pushes, it's foul on the defense. But
I tell you what, great defense by Skeens, pushing him out, forcing him out of bounds. Oak Hill will look to get a bucket here. McCorkle will go to Osmond. Osmond will look it around, gets inside, and it's a great steal by Cullen.
Great
Yoder.
Hands by Yoder. And they're back up the floor.
I tell you what, Yoder's on fire here. Yoder thinks about a 3.
Yoder's an outstanding athlete.
Yeah.
Great soccer player, good basketball player.
Great baseball player as well. He can do anything. Skeens will take it at the top of the key. He will dish it off to Yoder. Yoder will go to McClung. McClung will go to Swanner. Swanner for a deep 3, and it is good. Nothing but the dialogue for later. I tell you what, if you get him hot, you get him behind the free throw or the three-point line, he's deadly.
That was Swanner one size more.
And Kevin Rimbarger is not happy at all. He is about to lose his mind. And we'll take a timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Nicholson Realty, 121 North 3rd Street in Gas City. Back to Friedenberg Court. Well, let's see what the ball is inbound. And it is inbound at the Oak Hill bench. And it's almost a 5-second violation here. Court will play great defense. Oak Hill will try to swing it around here. Osmond thinks about a 3. No. Kicks it off to Johnson. Johnson will go back to Osmond. Osmond will work it around here. And Evans will get a quick shot. No good. And it's a rebound, Cabe. Cabe will throw it away, and it'll be an over and back and a great pickup for the Indians. Indians will have possession here. Yoder goes to Horton. Horton at the top of the key at the point guard position. Goes to Osmond, and it is a Ole Miss turnover. That'd be the first unofficial turnover. And it'll be a block. See what move blocked. So it'll be Yoder's first foul. It's one kid that you do not want in foul trouble because he is red hot tonight. Osmond will dribble around to the corner. He almost got trapped. A great defense by the Indians.
McClung did a good job sealing him off.
Yes, he did.
Good footwork on the Indians' defense. They're doing a great job being active on the defensive side of the floor. Good defense by Swanner.
Yes. Swanner will head to their side. Yoder for 3, and it is no good.
And his shot really looks good.
His shot
he's missed
was perfect.
2, but I think he still could keep shooting that if he's open.
And a missed layup again. A nice way to McClung. McClung will put it up, and it is no good. Coach Reed is asking for the foul. Great.
It was a great lead pass. I think it obviously had to be in a foul for Tay to miss it that bad.
A great layup by Johnson. Horton will slow the Indians down here. Swanner for a deep three, and it is no good. Like we said, Landon has a great shot, but it fell short. Well, it didn't fall short, but it rolled in and out. Three, no good. Heisman Skins will be on the rebound. Coach Reed says, hey guys, slow things down here.
And maybe both teams need to, try to go inside a little bit.
Yeah.
Take some pressure off those three-point shooters.
Exactly.
Give the flow of the offense. Yeah. Man, I could have sworn.
Can we get let's see if we get a replay on that.
McClung got two?
Yeah. McClung,
2 fouls or
two
one?
fouls, two fouls, yep, two fouls.
Let's watch it here.
Indians will put more pressure. Ball will go out of bounds and will go to the Indians.
Well, I think the Indians need to keep putting pressure on Oak Hill with McClung on the bench. I think they just need to up the ante on the speed of the game here.
Yes.
Keep playing hard-nosed defense.
Swanner will go to Horton. Horton will go to Skeen. Skeen says, hey guys, let's bring something up here. Swanner will go to Horton. Horton will cut inside, kicks it out to Skeen. Skeen's for three, and it is no good. Almost a rebound, Larry Dean. And Oak Hill Golden Eagles will have possession. Great pressure by the Indians, playing closer defense. You don't really see that until the second half.
Nice take by Kean Height. Drew the foul.
Fouls.
Number 12, Larry Dean is first.
Ooh, fouls on number 12, Larry Dean, his first.
Kean Height made line shooting 2.
Height will be at the line shooting 2. The first one is no good.
Returns for Mississinewa.
Arcade Campbell came in the game.
That's the kid that is leading the Indians in rebounds with 20 rebounds per game. Horton has it wide open. He will go to Dean. Dean will go up, and it is no good, but he'll be at the line.
Fouls on Eagle number 21, Taj Johnson is first.
CIC county rivalry. There's always hard-nosed and tough plays inside. So
yes.
If you're afraid of bruises, it's not a sport for you.
Exactly. Dean's first is no good. Sizemore checks in for the Indians. Replaces Anthony Horton. Dean's second, up, and it's good. Indians put more pressure on here.
Nice D by Kate Campbell.
Way to reflect it off of his body. Great defense by Dean. Great defense by the Indians overall.
Nice take by Connor Kay for the bucket.
Swanner goes to McClung. McClung goes to Sizemore. Goes to Campbell. Campbell for three. And it is good.
Campbell, the drainage.
Yes, nothing but the nylon here for the Indians. The Indians are all hyped for them. They're playing good defense.
It was on a little bit of a run, and I think Campbell silenced that for a play. Indians got caught off guard on defense down the other end.
Yeah, you got to protect underneath. You got to keep them away. They'll put a press on. 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. Sizemore goes to Campbell, goes back to Swanner. Swanner for three, and it is no good. Looks like there'll be a foul on Connor Cabe. Yes, and it will be. Swanner will take it out from underneath the basket.
To the Eagles, as well as Tristan Hayes.
Goes to Dean, goes to Sizemore. Sizemore will go to Campbell, goes to Swanner. Swanner jumps up two, and it's no good. Rebound, Larry Dean.
Nice rebound by Larry Dean. He goes up again.
Ah! Those are some things you have to finish here. You tried it 2 times.
Unfortunately, couldn't put it down. They had two Good
travel.
effort.
Yep, a travel. I heard that stomp. Did you?
Yes, the stomp is heard off the rafters here.
Anthony Horton returns for the Indians.
Stomp is alive.
Yes.
Indians will switch who they take it out of bounds with, and Skeens will take it out of bounds.
Returns.
Colin Yoder returns for the Indians after he had his second straight three-pointer in the corner, both from the corner actually. Anthony Horton goes to Skeens. Skeens goes back to Horton. Horton will cut inside, goes to Yoder. Yoder for three, and it is no good.
Yoder's feeling it, but has missed his last 3 attempts at the 3, so they may need to try to go inside a little bit more and see what they can come up with.
An offensive foul against number 21, Tay McClung.
Landis Water returns for the Indians.
Is that Tay's third?
That's what I have. It could be wrong.
Wow.
Could be his second, too, as well. Indians playing some close defense here. 53 seconds to play.
I really don't think Oak Hill has that much of a height advantage on the Indians.
No.
I think the Indians can out athletic them on the floor. I think they'll be fine.
Here's the thing what the Indians need to do. Oak Hill's getting down low too fast. They got to stop that here. Anthony Horton at the point guard position. 30 seconds to play. Skeens goes to Horton. Horton will look.
He needs to play smart here. Try to get a decent shot, high percentage shot.
Skeens will look at the scoreboard. He says, well, let's do something here. Horton will look at 10 seconds at the half-court line.
He's going to have to make his move, Ryan.
6, 5. Anthony Horton goes up, and it's no good. A two-pointer by
Yoder.
Colin Yoder is good.
The Indians got real lucky there with the miss, and Yoder picked up the rebound.
At the end of the first quarter here in Gas City, both of our voices are going bad. The Indians 16, Golden Eagles 11. We'll be back after this break. You're watching Mississinewa Indians basketball on the Tribe Sports Network.
Abby Whaler, Juliana Swift, and Madison Ayala, junior varsity cheerleaders. Katie David, Taylor Gray, Kim Williams, Carson Fisher, Natalie McVicker, and Annie Lovett.
Welcome back to Mississinewa High School as the second quarter is underway. Oak Hill Golden Eagles will have possession.
I think both teams are trying to figure out who they are and having a hard time with the identity of their teams right now. So we'll see if they can come up with a good plan for the rest of the game, both teams.
Head Indians baseball coach Mike Scott says, guys, nice replay tonight. It's a turnover on Oak Hill. Anthony Horton will go up, and well, he grabbed the rim just a little bit.
Hey, he tried to put it down, but it still went in. If he tried to put it down and missed, I would be
here we
very
go.
happy as a coach.
We got another look at that here.
Oh.
Touched the rim a little bit. Well,
I'm telling you, I don't know who's got replay at high school, a high school TV program, but we do. It's awesome.
Great defense by the Indians. Force them to the sideline. That is a good thing. Try to get them to step out of bounds. Oak Hill, go up. And it is good, and they'll be at the line.
It's in for a chance for a three-point play. Key and height.
Call that the old-fashioned three-point play. Julius Mays in the house.
Yes, Julius Mays, great Marion basketball player that played for North Carolina State, played with Jim Calipari for a little bit. I think he went somewhere else also, but had a pretty good D1 career at 3 different colleges.
You know, it's always good when you get to play for John Calipari.
Yeah, he was struggling to have a good point guard that was experienced with that young team he had, and Julius Mays helped him out.
30-second timeout. Mississinewa will take a 30-second timeout as well. This timeout is brought to you by Grant County State Bank, proudly serving Grant County for over 70 years. Marion, Sweetser, and Swayze growing in our community. Swanner heads to their side.
Got the IU-Kentucky rivalry banner between Ryan and I. So
McClung will go out to Horton at the top of the key at the point guard position. Goes to Swanner. Swanner
McClung missed a cutting Campbell, but missed him inside.
Horton will go to Swanner. Horton will go to Swanner. Swanner for a deep 3, and it is no good. And the ball is loose, and it will be recovered by the Golden Eagles.
Hey, they're letting him play a little bit. There's a lot of bodies on the floor.
Yeah. Well, as you say that.
And then I think you let him play on that, but they thought it was too much contact on
Fouls on Anthony Horton, his 3rd. That's another player that you do not want to have 3 fouls on if you're an Indian.
The Indians are getting in quite a bit of foul trouble early on, so hopefully their bench can play a clean game and we can get these guys back on the floor later on in the game.
Coach Reed will give Horton a break on the bench. A great look by O'Kill, and they'll have the 2-point layup.
And right now, Ryan, O'Kill's showing a lot of aggressiveness and toughness right now. It's do or die for them right now. They know what they got. They got to try to get a victory away from home, and the Indians really have to show that home is boss for them. So it's got to show them who is.
O'Kill, number 21, Johnson. Looks like that'll be his 2nd.
Bad pass by Campbell. Oh, inadvertently back to
Brothers. Go to Brothers to put it down and go.
McClung for 2. Jashawn.
2-point jumper by O'Kill is good. The Indians have to eliminate that.
Yeah, I mean the O'Kill's staying with them.
Yes.
I didn't see it being this close, but okay. Luckily, Tristan Hayes made a good hustle play, but passed it behind his back, out of bounds, back to the Indians.
Yeah, if you were him, that's something you let go.
You could get hurt on that. And,
Sizemore will check in for the Indians.
But coaches like the hustle.
Yes, they do.
Indians need to show some aggressiveness here. Try to make a great play.
Yes.
Smart play.
McClung will back to Swanner. Swanner for 3, and it is no good. Rebound, Cade Campbell.
Rebound by Cade Campbell. Great athlete. We saw him all season on the football field. It's nice to have him as guards leading the floor here.
Yes. Swanner will go to Sizemore. Sizemore will go to Campbell. Campbell will go back to Swanner at the point guard position. Goes back to Swanner. Goes back to Campbell. Goes all the way across court to Sizemore. Sizemore in the corner for 3, and it is no good. Rebound, Tay McClung, and he will be fouled.
Hey, I really felt like Tay could have got one called on himself, but luckily it was called on O'Kill. And what the ref saw was a legit foul on O'Kill. He just didn't see Tay's hands earlier. Thank goodness. Tay would have been in a lot of trouble on fouls.
Yes. Sizemore goes to Campbell. Campbell will look, go to Swanner. Swanner will look again, goes to Skeens. Skeens. Will go to McClung. McClung will
Nice
get
pass.
down low. He goes down.
Nice pass by Heisman into McClung. And McClung made a nice, smart play. Not going in the defender, making him come up, and went back up, put it in.
It is down and good, so he will be at the line shooting one for the Indians.
If we keep McClung foul-free, I mean, I really think they can work this in and out game.
Yes.
And make great plays because Tay's a big sophomore, a lot of strength.
Yes. Yeah, you get him down low.
Yeah, he's had a lot of experience, plays a lot of travel ball, and really has a lot of
Great
experience
defense by the Indians, forces
Nice
an
play.
Oak Hill turnover. McClung wide open. Euro step in, it is down and good.
Tay McClung is on fire now. Let's get him going.
When I got here, I said, McClung, you gonna drop 30 tonight? He said, I'm gonna try.
He's got some work to do.
Yes, he does.
But I think he's capable. If anybody's capable, he
It
is.
is him.
Good defense. There you go. Good no call. I almost thought it was a charge on Oak Hill, but I'm glad it wasn't on Mississinewa. I was worried about a blocking foul. I think both fan bases could say, hey, what's up?
Yeah.
But, hey, it worked out for the Indians' favor. They have the ball going the other way.
Swanner will be at the top of the key. 3 minutes and 55 seconds to play in the second quarter before halftime. Skeens will look, go to Swanner. Swanner will go to Horton. Horton will cut inside, kicks it out to Skeens. Skeens for three, and it is no good. Rebound, Cade Campbell.
That was right to Campbell.
Yes, it was. It honestly
Right
was.
his breadbasket. Hopefully that pays off for the Indians to get another chance.
Swanner goes to Horton. Horton will look. He'll look at the time on the clock.
Nice patience, Ryan. They're not trying to be overzealous
Exactly.
here. Trying to get what they know they can do best.
Yep. McClung will get inside, kicks it out to Swanner, goes back to Horton.
Nice, strong kick out.
See, they're taking kicks out to get an opportunity
Being patient.
like this, and it'll be a
Thank goodness.
block.
That was a blocking.
Yep.
And Ryan, speaking of people listening all over the place, I have a good friend that listened to the Marion Mississinewa football game, the sectional. He was listening out of Montana, Whitefish, Montana. Tony Aguilar, former Marion resident. So he was enjoying our broadcast.
Yeah, again, if it's not too late to tweet your seat if you're at home or wherever you're at, use hashtag TribeTV. Great to have people listening from the Grant County area and beyond.
That's what the great thing about the internet. I mean, people can really enjoy great
Yes.
telecasts from all over the world.
Be a timeout, Mississinewa, and I believe it's a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout, Mississinewa will take a 30-second timeout as well. This timeout is brought to you by Miller's American Auto Body, 3233 Southwestern Avenue in Marion. We'll be back in 30. You're watching Mississinewa Indians basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back to Friedenberger Court. Well, John Friedenberger Court, as the Indians are up 26-17 with 3:11 to play in the second quarter.
Hey, hopefully you're watching us on the internet or you're here in person, but I'm telling you what, it's a great CIC matchup to start the basketball season.
Yes, it is, and it's a great atmosphere as well.
Telling you what, McClung playing really tough right now.
He is.
Being aggressive. I like it. I mean, he's in foul trouble, and he's playing like he wants this game.
Yeah, he's saying, well, I'm not going to let that foul trouble
Yeah, Oak
get in
Hill
my
wants
head.
a foul, but hey, McClung has rights to that ball, and it was his.
Yep.
Nobody's taking it away from him on that.
So McClung will be at the line.
Larry Dean,
Student section, Spirit hands go up.
Thinking the drama business is jazz hands. Okay. But this isn't the drama business.
No, it's not. The one and only free throw is up.
Yeah, missed one. Missed a big one. Hey, we're lucky the ref was there. I think we had a turnover on the kill. The ref wasn't standing there.
Yeah, so Oak Hill's got to be thankful.
Nice hands by Cade.
Yep.
He shouldn't be able to jump that high, but he sure can.
Yes, he can. And a great recover from the Indians. Bobble it too much, the ref said. I guess he stepped out of bounds, so it'll go to Oak Hill ball.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice inbounds play by Oak Hill.
Horton to their side of the court, 2:30 to play.
Skip pass across to him. Telling you what, I love McClung not being afraid to go up.
No, he's not.
I'd like for him to knock these free throws down, but his aggressiveness right now is awesome with 3 fouls.
It is. You know, like you said, well, I got probably too many fouls than I want, but that's not going to stop me here.
Yeah, I think he's given Coach Reed no choice but keep him in the ball game because his play is electrifying right now.
Yes, the first one is down and good. Heisman Skeens will check in for the Indians. The second one is up, and it is
there
good.
We go. McClung's getting hot from the line.
2 for 2 there. The Indians, well, again, will play great defense. Almost forces another turnover.
A little late switching over, but pretty bad missed shot.
Yes. Larry Dean is out and open. He'll go up, and it's no good.
I figured they were going to call that, but.
Well, they called it really a couple seconds too late.
I agree.
You know?
Yeah.
So I was thinking, okay, he's going to go inside, but they called it a travel, so to go.
Yeah, they waited the end of the play.
Yep.
After he traveled to basically Kentucky.
He traveled to Rupp Arena. Nice.
All right. Connor Cabe again.
Nice bucket by Cabe. 28-21. Full 1 minute and 46
nice
seconds
spin
left.
move inside. I'm surprised McClung didn't get a call on him, against him. I mean,
nice recover by Anthony Horton to be aggressive.
Good athleticism, and you got Heisman Skeens threading the needle here, dribbling.
Gets inside to McClung, and he will lose control, and it'll be an Indian turnover.
Thought Horton was going to get away with that one, but the stripes caught him. Actually, it was kind of a smart play if you didn't want an easy layup, but.
That was on Indian 24. Anthony Horton is second.
Sean McClung and Cade Campbell will check in for the Indians. And Tyler Sizemore will check in for the Indians. So they'll put in 2 big men back in the lineup.
So Horton's only got 2 fouls. I had him down for 3. It's good he's only got 2. I love the new hairstyle of Sean McClung. Reminds me of the ABA days with Julius Irving. Some of the great Pacer teams, ABA champions a few years. Bring it back.
It'll be a foul on Sizemore, and he'll say, sir, how did I foul there? But it'll be a foul on Tyler Sizemore.
Unfortunate turnover, but I think Sizemore did get his hands in there trying to get the ball back.
Speaking of, well, I just saw him. Good luck to wrestling coach Kurt Funk tomorrow, as he and his team will travel 2 hours, well, 2 hours and about 15 minutes away to Elkhart Memorial Invitational.
Okay.
As they will compete in the tournament. Coach Funk said, Ryan, it's going to be a long day. I'm up at 4 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Wow.
So a long travel for the wrestling team. Best of luck to them.
Hey, when you're a coach, though, you get up for those days. No matter how early it is, you want to compete. And Coach Tandy faces the Eagles tomorrow.
Yes.
At the Eagles Nest. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Good luck to the Lady Eagles. And, Lady Indians.
Oh, here we go.
Eagles.
Yeah. Sizemore for 3, and it's no good.
That was going down, Ryan.
Yeah,
just popped out.
As commentators, we have to wish both teams the best of luck. We have to.
The Indians really got a big pickup this year. They got the tall Balzer girl, Kaylee Balzer, the junior. So the Indians have a really strong
just committed to the University of Toledo.
Awesome.
So congrats to them. Campbell takes the layup, and it is down and good.
Okay, Oak Hill, no urgency for them to try to, they weren't watching the clock very good, and the Indians take advantage with a 9-point lead at half.
Yes, at the halftime break on the State Farm agent Dennis Roach scoreboard. Indians 30, Eagles 21. We'll be back after halftime. This is Mississinewa Indians basketball, live from Gas City.
Ladies is in the northwest corner, men's is in the southwest corner. This time I'd like to ask all Oak Hill and Mississinewa students wearing pink to come down on the gym floor for a group picture. Also have the winners of the raffle drawing. The Oak Hill winner is Jennifer Height. Jennifer Height is the winner. And for Mississinewa, Sydney Hatt. Sydney Hatt. You can claim your prize in the northeast corner of the gymnasium. Mississinewa winner on the drawing was Sydney Hatt. Sydney Hatt. You claim your prize in the northeast corner of the gymnasium. Starting second half for Oak Hill, Landry Osmond, Clay McCorkle, Connor Cave, Taj Johnson, and Tristan Hayes. For Mississinewa, Heisman Skeens, Anthony Horton, Tay McClung, Landon Swanner, and Colin Yoder.
Welcome back to Freedomer Court as we get the second half underway. The Indians will have possession.
I think the fans weren't ready for the second half to start. They're all filing in.
A big, well, we can call it a traffic jam at the northwest entrance.
Carey said, there's a kid with a sombrero. There's a guy with a beret on over there on the Mississinewa fan side. Haven't seen a beret at a basketball game in a while.
Oak Hill will have possession for the first time this half.
And Mississinewa did a great job trapping. Anthony Horton
goes up, and it is down and good. And, well, I hate to say it, but Coach Reed did the Kevin Rimbarger stomp on the floor.
I'm not surprised. The way the way Horton went in, it was a little bit hesitant. Looked behind him at the defender before he went up, but still went down and the foul.
Coach Reed took off the dress coat, so, well, now he's serious.
Yeah.
The Golden Eagles will head to their side.
Nice D by Skeens. And I'm glad to see the Indians pick up the intensity.
Nice trap.
Great job trapping. Yoder slides in. Telling you what, I like their effort right now. They're really.
Yeah, they're not afraid to get on the floor. And like, well, we say in baseball, don't be afraid to get dirty.
Yeah, and they're doing a great job. Not afraid to get down and try to grab the ball from the defenders.
Horton will go to Swanner. Swanner will go back to Horton. Horton will pull the three, and it's no good.
Hey, nice effort by Yoder.
Yes.
Not giving up on any play the Indians are tonight.
No, you've seen some Indians in foul trouble, and that really doesn't stop them either.
Hey, and great D by Yoder. I mean, I really felt like that was a good no call, but up and good with the free throw chance.
You got around him, and, you know, that's.
Yeah, Connor Cape's probably the brightest star that Eagles got going right now with the most experience from last year's team. I think he's got 6 from what I've got.
Cade Campbell checks in and returns for the Indians. Free throw, no good.
Don't know how that got out of Tay's hands, but it's back into O'Keel's hands there.
Maybe too much popcorn in the locker room.
Yeah, could have been.
Maybe.
Like Swanner got hit across the face, but Horton sees McClung up the court. We got the.
Tell you what, we could have saw a small dunk there if he would have got hands on it.
Taz Johnson, the second place 400 runner for the Indiana State Track Championship, ran that one down.
Eagles will work it around, and the Indians will force a turnover.
Nice move by Horton. Great move.
Horton was wide open. Let's see if we can take another look at that. Yeah, that was great. Wide open here, coming, inside.
Beautiful move.
I mean, it was 1-on-0.
Beautiful play by Horton. Horton's got some confidence.
Yes, he does.
He wants the ball in his hands. He's showing it. Reed's got the jacket off. Instructor from the sideline. He's really into this ball game right now.
And it's another turnover by O'Keel. McClung goes up and it's no good. Rebound. Horton, it's up and no good, and it'll go to the Golden Eagles.
Can't fault the effort from the Indians trying to get inside and make a big play, but just couldn't get it to come down.
Larry Dean will head to the scores table for the Indians.
I couldn't pick up the Taz Johnson on the perimeter there.
A nice deep three.
He's a great athlete.
Yes, he is. Horton at the top of the key. 5 minutes and 1 second to play in the third quarter. Swanner will go to Campbell, and it'll be deflected by Johnson.
And he's going to have to make crisp passes and strong passes because O'Keel's getting some hands in there now.
Yes, they are. Yeah, they're getting a little bit more confident.
Yeah. And right now, I mean, it's kind of we're trying to warm up to the second half, so the teams are trying to figure out who they are in the second half.
Right. Horton cuts inside, kicks it back out to Swanner. And, well,
I didn't see his feet. I mean, he might have had good placement.
Let's see if we can get another look. Yeah, it was a little
the refs
a little too
really felt like he had position. I wasn't looking at his feet. He might have.
Again, I would say, a couple seconds of a late call, but Well, it'll go to the Eagles, and the Indians will have to play
No,
D
really,
here.
the Indians have a decent lead here. We just need to keep it and keep on trucking, so to speak. Keep doing what we did the first half.
Great defense by Campbell and
Nice
Swanner.
job. Nice rebound by McClung. And then they took it away before I could get it out of my slow mouth there.
Coach Reed is saying, come on, guys, you got to grab the boards.
And really right now is key, Ryan. They got a decent lead. They don't want that lead to shrink down to single digits, even further than what it is already.
Yep. It'll be off of O'Kill under the basket, so it'll go to the Indians. Swanner will take it out of bounds. It'll be, well, it'll be a foul on number 11, Clay McCorkle, and that'll be a push. Campbell will take it out of bounds for the Indians.
I think Clay McCorkle's got a ring from last year's state. I think he got a dress in that 2A state title for Oak Hill. So he's got a little bit of experience, I guess, being
it's
there.
inside of McClung, and Hill will put it up in.
Telling you what, I'd like to see McClung get hot again. He was really hot first half. And nice gamble by McClung.
And it's
right to Swanner.
Swanner is one-on-one, and he misses it.
Got to go soft to the basket on her.
A nice block by Larry Dean.
Nice strong block. I wouldn't want to be that guy and get that block on me.
No.
He was coming down with authority on that block. Hey, good try on the deflection by Larry Dean, trying to get the ball back.
The Indians are
Looks
playing.
like Oak Hill's a little confused on what they want to do. So I think Mississinewa really needs to take advantage, play hard in his defense here, and try to get another turnover.
Exactly.
Nice D by Swanner. Luckily, it got for Oak Hill. Luckily, it got to Hayes because I really thought it was another Indian pickup on the turnover.
Fouls on Indian number 10, Tyler Sizemore. Just second, team third.
Yeah, we were kind of right at Julius said he, went to North Carolina State for 2 years, went to Wright State, and then finished his career with Calipari at Kentucky. So
a great way to finish his career at Kentucky.
Yeah. Well, I can't argue with that.
Not everyone gets to say they played for John Calipari.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, really, you're lucky. If you play for any top D1 coach, you're very lucky.
Exactly.
Lucky kid.
Be a rebound McClung, and he will dishes it off to Skeens.
Makes a good decision to give to Heisman to run the offense here.
Skeens will go to his cousin. Goes back to Sizemore. Sizemore goes to Campbell. Campbell looks, tries to get inside to Dean, and it's no good, and it is swatted away.
I would have to maybe agree with O'Kill. I think it went off on Mississinewa, but I'll take Mississinewa ball.
Yeah,
I think it was off.
Yeah, it was off.
If you're a homer, you're wanting to go to the white side.
Yeah, but
goes to blue this time.
Yep.
Good call by the officials.
Great defense by the Indians. Playing a little bit closer here.
Good D by Sizemore.
Yes.
Cave has to go back out with the guards.
Great defense by Skeens.
I think refs are going to have to watch those arms, the guard, into Heisman's stomach there, but they didn't call it.
Connor Cave takes it up strong. 37-30. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the third quarter.
He's still got a 7-point lead. We'll see what they do with it, Ryan.
Campbell goes to Sizemore. Sizemore will try to get inside to Dean, and he'll throw it away. Not the best pass here.
Yeah, I just think they really didn't have, Dean wasn't sure what Sizemore was going to do, and Sizemore wasn't sure where Dean was going.
Right.
So, lob pass for naught.
Great defense by Sizemore and Campbell.
Hey, way to get back.
A nice deflection by Skeens. Sizemore will, well, don't see that too many times. He'll be at the point guard position.
Tell you what, that was an outstanding play. If you're an Indians fan, McClung goes in strong, which he has a right to do on the offensive end. Dishes it through contact to Skeens.
Heisman Skeens will have a good three from the corner. It'll be a hurt player 4-0 kill, and that'll be number 15, Connor Cabe.
Right now, I think McClung's an outstanding game.
Yes, he has.
He's making things happen. Yep. He's aggressive with those 3 fouls. Hey, he doesn't look like a kid with 3 fouls at this point in the game.
Right.
I'm pretty impressed with the sophomore right now. I'm really glad to see a healthy Heisman Skeens from the football season. I wasn't sure we'd see as healthy Heisman Skeens as we are, but he is, I mean, he looks great.
Yes, he does.
I saw him a couple weeks back, said, hey, you're going to play? He goes, yeah, I'm playing against Huntington North first game. I said, okay. I thought he needed a couple more weeks to rest, and, hey, he's a baller. He's a gamer. And
he is.
I coached him track and watched him play football these years, and I'm telling you what, he's a joy to watch, including the cousins, the Campbell brothers. I'm telling you, Mississinewa is very fortunate to have athletes like those guys.
Fast is in their blood.
It's wonderful to watch them use their athletic ability to do what they do on the court and on the field. Okay, we'll see what Oak Hill's got for the Indians. Looks like Mississinewa's in a trap.
A great trap, too. It's
They're
not
doing
like,
a great job.
Yeah, it's not a lazy trap.
Doing a great job and benefiting from the tough defense.
Assistant coach Adam Skeens is all fired up.
Yeah, Adam Skeens was on the practice team for IU back in his days at Indiana University. He was a great basketball player from Mississinewa. I saw him throw down some beautiful dunks back in the day for the Indians.
You have everyone's stats tonight.
I watched a lot of high school basketball in my life.
That'll be a walk a mile from Swanner Hill travel, so it'll go to the Golden Eagles.
Campbell tried to get a foul there. Yeah. He'd have sold it to me.
He did too. I had to take a double look.
Nice defense.
Skeens will take it by himself, and it'll be no good, but he is fouled.
Yeah, Skeens made a smart move to draw that foul.
Yep.
Made an awkward move to the basket, but he knew what was coming behind him, and he knew he could draw a foul. So it was a smart move by Skeens. He's had a lot of experience as a senior.
I tell you what, I look across the gym at the northeast corner, and every time I look, there's something new. There's someone new talking to Julius Mays.
Yeah, great basketball player.
Skeens will line up for his second one.
He make the first one right?
I was too busy talking about Julius Mays. So
I think
so too. Well, we know that he made his second one, so it'll be 59 seconds to play.
Hey, keep up the defense, Indians, if you want to keep stretching this game out to a nice lead. I'm telling you what, right now the Indians are causing the inexperienced Eagles some fits.
Yep.
On their offensive end. And really, I think both teams have some great young athletes.
Yep.
I think Oak Hill will get better. I think Mississinewa will continue to get better.
Nice recover for Campbell. Campbell will slow things down. He'll give it to Swanner. Swanner will cut inside to McClung. McClung will go up strong, but no good, but he will go to the line.
I'm telling you what, I really enjoy watching McClung tonight. I mean, that was a great interior pass by Swanner, but McClung's really just not leaving anything out on the court. Man. He's just going for it. Really aggressive. Trying to make things happen.
Exactly.
Nail these free throws. Missed a few, but he's made about, I think he's made about 3 tonight.
His first one is no good.
Maybe, I think he's about 4 of 8, so about 50% I think for right now.
His second one is nothing but the nylon.
Tell you what, the Indians do it again with that trap. It's really working out
for
him. The pressure.
Campbell for 3, and it's no good, but it's recovered by his cousin. Swanner for three, and it is
really
good.
Swanner wants to put a dagger in him. I was really expecting him to go around the perimeter a little bit longer to try to score at the end of this, but hey, he felt it.
Again,
and they're wanting to play defense. We can get someone to come back. You know, I think you got to let him have it on that. So McClung doesn't get a foul.
At the end of the third quarter, Indians up top, 46-32. We're back in 60. You're watching Mississinewa Indians basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back to the cold Gas City, but it is warm indoors. Ian and I have been in the Mississinewa press box, well, when we did not have heat, and that was a little bit of a struggle.
Yes, there was really cold nights.
Yes, there were, and I do not miss those cold nights. Well, the Indians will take it out of bounds from the sideline. Well, I thought they would.
And,
nope.
You know, I'm not trying to coach for Reed, but I would keep doing what he's doing because it's working.
Yeah.
The pressure's really bothering Oak Hill right now.
Put a trap on them basically almost every play.
And I'm not really sure Oak Hill knows what to do at this point. I mean, that's their bread and butter guy at this point. He's had about, I think, about 8 or 9 points.
Yep.
So a chance for another one.
Connor Cade, he's fouled on the play. Foul on Indian number 33, Nathan Stevens. His second, team fourth. Cade will be at the line shooting one.
He'll be at the line shooting one, and the one and only is up at nothing but the nylon. Horton will drive baseline. He'll go
trying to put up the pressure.
Swanner for three, and it is no good, and it rolls in and out.
I know I feel hot, but I think at that point you run the offense a little bit.
Yep.
But I think Reed will instruct them to do that.
He's doing that now.
Coming down. Reed wants them to get a hand in the face and play hard-nosed defense at this point. Foot was on the line.
Yep.
That's what I
great
call
play.
A circus shot.
Yes,
it looks good.
It was great.
Yeah.
It was great.
Oak Hill's trying to put on the same trap Mississinewa has
and
had a lot of success with,
well,
and it's working right now for him.
Nice pass inside of McClung, and he'll go down and good, and he'll be at the line shooting one.
McClung, love that. That was awesome. I'm telling you what, McClung gets those points in, man. I've really enjoyed watching him play tonight.
Yes.
Doing an outstanding job.
Like to end up to see what he ends up after tonight's game.
Yeah. He's had a lot of chances at the free throw line.
Yep.
Now, I could be wrong. I've got him with 14 or 15. And McClung makes a nice steal.
Goes
to Yoder. Great play. Our voices are cracking like we're 13 again. McClung, awesome job. Nice pass.
You don't see Yoder driving inside very much, and it worked.
Tried to sneak in there, but got caught with the theft.
Yeah, like I said, you don't see Yoder cutting inside very often.
It's a nice awareness of McClung to see Yoder drive and cut in.
Great play by Yoder.
Hey, Mississinewa's just got to keep this lead, play hard-nosed defense, and I think the Indians will earn their way to their first CIC victory of the season. You just got to play tough here.
Yes, you do.
And if you let your guard down, Oak Hill will come back.
A great pass inside to Hayes. Swanner will go to Horton. Horton.
Hey, good patience.
Slow things down. Goes to McClung inside. Goes to Larry Dean.
Nice.
And he is
ball
fouled.
movement.
Yes.
Outside to inside.
Yes.
Great play.
Fouls on Eagle number 21, Taj Johnson is fourth. Team six.
Give these refs a lot of credit. They've done a pretty good job tonight.
You know, any conference game that's heated, it's hard to call a game. There's a lot of physicalness down inside. It's hard.
Too, yeah.
It's hard to call a game. You don't want to blow the whistle all the time, but you have to keep it clean.
Yep.
It's not technically a contact sport, but basketball can end up being that.
And you've seen them. They've let it play out a few times.
Yeah, and that's good.
Yeah.
I think they've done a good job letting people play to keep the flow of the game going.
Yep.
It's better for us. It's better for the fans.
Yes.
We don't want to see any kid get hurt. So
that's right.
Got to watch some of the rough play.
A great pass.
Stays aggressive, but makes a big mistake there.
Goes a great pass to Hayes. It slips right out of his hands, and it's going to be a full timeout, Oak Hill. And Kevin Rimbarger is not happy. We're going to take a timeout as well. This timeout is brought to you by Needham Story Wapner Funeral Service, North Chapel and Marion, Swayze, and Gas City. We'll be back in 60. You're watching Mississinewa Indians basketball live from Friedenberg Court in the beautiful downtown Gas City. We'll say that.
Yeah, why not?
Welcome back to Gas City. As fourth quarter is still going.
I destroyed my pen getting into the drumming of the Mississinewa Pep Band.
Horton goes to Skeens. Skeens drives baseline, goes to Larry Dean. Dean will pass it to Deshaun McClung.
I didn't see that, but Mississinewa did a great job breaking the press. But I didn't see where they got McClung with the offensive foul. But they got him.
Got him with the offensive foul. That's something you do not want to see.
In response, I'd like to see Deshaun throw one down.
You've been waiting for this ever since you got here tonight.
I want Deshaun to throw one down with that mean haircut. I love it.
I say if he throws one down, we're going to have that instant replay, and I'm going to go crazy.
And I don't care if I'm supposed to be impartial. I'm going to go nuts if he throws one down. Any high school dunk, I think, in the county, you got to go nuts for.
Well, we have a bare moment. Thank you to all our viewers. Without you, we would not be on air, so thank you for all the viewers that support us and the Mississinewa administration that supports us every day.
I'm fortunate to be with a wonderful crew, and this is all high school-led crew. They run everything. Holloway teaches them the tricks of the trade, and the high school kids just run with it and do a great job.
I tell you what, I'll walk into the studio one day, and he'll show us a trick I've never even seen before.
Yeah,
so
I'm telling you,
great job by him.
It's a great education. I wish I would have had a chance to be a part of
that
when I was in high school.
We have 4 players coming in. McClung, Yoder, Sizemore, and Swanner will check in for the Indians, and we'll leave Anthony Horton on the floor.
Okay, household changes for the Indians. I think the Indians had an unfortunate turnover that I didn't really see, but they had one, I guess.
Ooh, a foul.
I didn't see it right.
I didn't see it either. I don't know what it was on. I know it's on Sizemore, but I don't know what for.
Yeah, I couldn't tell either. I don't think Sizemore knows.
I don't think he knows either.
Sizemore was a great track and cross country manager for me back in the day.
Back in the day. Man, you remember everything. McClung will recover the loose ball, and he'll be out and running.
He's gone. Yes.
Block, yep.
I think it could have went either way, but I like the call.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm telling you, McClung is not giving up on any play.
No,
I love it.
Let's put it this way. He's not slowing down, and that's a good thing.
With 3 fouls, he's playing with reckless abandon. I love it.
Yep. Coach Reed takes the towel out. There's a little bit of, probably about a gallon of sweat on the floor.
I like the suit and tie coming from him tonight.
Too.
He's like a big-time Big East coach, really looks like.
With the pin in the air, too.
Yeah.
And I think if I can't see all the way, it's blue, and I think he has a golf divot replacer clipped on to the side of his pants.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He's always keeping that golf momentum in his head. So,
but really, I mean, he's a new to the head coaching position, but he coached at North Miami when he first became a teacher. Yep. He was under Andrew Everett's here at the Mississinewa program for a while. I mean, he's been in it, and he played Division I basketball.
Yep, at Morgan State and Manchester. So
yeah, he's been around hoop.
Johnson will go up for the layup, and it'll be an official's timeout, and looks like McClung. Tay McClung will be hurt, and he'll get a high five by his brother. Injury timeout is brought to you by Marion General Hospital. That would make sense. Well,
hey,
Oak Hill's putting on some pressure.
Got the trap going.
It'll be a block.
Yeah, can't keep your feet still. You're going to get a call on.
Yep, you sure are. Coach Reed will give some instruction to Cade Campbell before he makes his way out to the court. Will replace his cousin. Skeens will take a little break on the bench.
Well, just to remind viewers that I think Mississinewa plays Madison Grant at home next Friday night.
Yep.
And that's a CIC and another
CIC.
county matchup. So come check that out. If I'm not mistaken, there's a tenderloin dinner sponsored by the football team prior to that game.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
I think it's another triple head.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yes, you are.
So come on out.
I'm just surprised that I remembered that far in advance.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tenderloins will be good. Like always, I should say.
Yeah.
Great defense by Yoder, and he will get a 3 by Osmond.
Well, we don't have a lot of time left, but I think Mississinewa is going to have to be careful with the ball, play smart, or it's going to get close.
Yeah.
Just need to still play crisp and play smart ball.
Yeah, that's the key word, play smart. Campbell will go in the corner.
Don't force anything. There's no hurry. There shouldn't be a hurry.
No. Play it out here. Go to Deshaun McClung down low. He'll be fouled. He'll be at the line.
And just pass the baton from Ty to Deshaun. He's playing aggressive also inside.
Yep.
Ian High checks the lineup for the Eagles. Deshaun McClung will get the line, shooting 2.
Some confusion by Sizemore. He has, Coach, what's going on here?
Yeah, what is going on?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Coach Reed is saying, just hold on, hold tight.
All right, Deshaun, let's knock one down here.
Anthony Horton will check in for the Indians. Will replace Sizemore.
In his lineup.
Some obscure violation, I'm guessing. No, I'm just kidding. Not sure. All right, missed free throw by Deshaun. Hey, we're double digits.
Yes, we are.
I thought McClure's foot moved, but I think it worked in Indians' favor anyway.
Heisman Schemes returns for the Indians.
Heisman Schemes will return after the break.
Floor general's coming out to clean things up. We got Campbell, the cousin, to help out. Horton slices and dices.
Yoder for 3, and it is
Yoder
good.
wants those threes back.
He's like, hey, I missed a few. Let's get them back.
Yodel hee-hoo. I love it. I wish I could. My throat's too bad to do a good yodel.
The MHS
Swiss Alps style, but I can't do it.
The MHS student section is all fired up.
Got a good student section out tonight. There's a lot of kids representing pink and out.
Yeah, not only just the student section, but you see more groups just scattered out. It's good.
Yeah, good, really good fan support from both sides, actually.
Yeah, I was about to say Oak Hill brought a good student section right in front of us.
Oak Hill brought quite a few fans for the JV game.
Yeah, they
and
did.
then Mississinewa started filing a lot of fans.
Yeah, at the end of the C team game is. Yeah. I'm surprised. I was surprised. Yep.
A lot of fans filed in.
Second one is down and good, and a substitution will come in for Oak Hill, and that will be number 5, Brendan Evans, and he will check in for the Golden Eagles. Campbell will go to his cousin.
Even with the trap, some teams try to hurry things up, make mistakes, but I think Mississinewa did a good job slowing things down after they broke the trap.
Yep, agreed. Swanner will slow things down for the Indians. Dishes it off to Horton. Horton will move it around a little bit. And Swanner thinks about a deep 3. It's, well, a jumper, and it's no good.
I would have not wanted to do that. But.
A travel on Oak Hill, and it'll go to the Indians. Osmond will check in for the Oak Hill Golden Eagles.
Luckily for the Indians to get the ball back.
Yes.
I think they need to still be patient, try to get a high percentage shot.
The student section.
Was that toothpaste chain?
No, that was a Packer suitcase.
Okay, there you go. All right. I obviously can't hear, but Campbell drains a 3.
Yeah, big
as
3
I
for
mumble
Campbell.
through the action. Sorry.
We're
Sorry, fans of TribeTV.
We'll take a 60-second break and be back with more Indians action. This is Mississinewa Indians basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back to Freedom Burger Court.
Hey, with this nice lead, Ryan, we could have a 3-0 night for the Indians on the tripleheader.
Yeah, I know. We were just talking about that at the break. We were like, well, freshman won, JV won, and it could be varsity won.
Feels good for the program.
Yes, it does.
Makes everybody from freshman on up feel good about what they're doing on the basketball court.
Exactly.
I'm sure Reed sees some things he's got to work on, but, you know, it's good. I mean, the team's going to feel confident going to their next game.
Osmond, 2-point jumper, and it's no good. It'll be an offensive rebound.
And the Indians are going to have a tough time next week. Madison Grant is going to be pretty good this year.
Yeah, Madison Grant is tough.
Yeah, they're going to be a very formidable opponent here in the county and the CIC.
They've been into one overtime this year?
Yeah, with Northwestern. Northwestern's really good.
Yes, they are.
They lost that, but it was really tight.
Still, you go into overtime with Northwestern.
Yeah. And Mississinewa played them tough, too.
Yep.
But like we said in the beginning, Mississinewa's battle tested. They've had a really good schedule.
Yes, they have.
And it's really smart to schedule tough teams up top, and then before you get into the heart of the CIC season. It's just stuff not falling down for Oak Hill right now. 13-point deficit for them. It's not falling.
Yeah, speaking of Madison Grant, you know, let's see, they are 1-3, you know, under the direction of Brian Trout. You know, his 6th season, so.
But they beat Wabash in OT. Wabash doesn't have a bad team. Westdale, I was really shocked at their loss to Westdale. That was a shocker for me. I'm not sure what Adams Central has. Northwestern, like we talked about, is decent. Elwood, I'm not sure how strong they are this year. So.
Yeah, they play Elwood tonight, don't they? Yeah. At home.
Yeah. We don't have anybody reporting on location for us there.
I don't think Scott Hunt's there tonight. He was, let's see where he was at. I think he was at.
Oh, he's doing
Taylor, yeah.
Oh, he's doing Silent Night?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Or maybe that's next week. I'm not sure. But
Silent Night.
Oh, he's doing Silent Night. Okay.
Looks like, WTHR was there tonight. So.
Yeah, it's a big deal. ESPN sometimes.
Yep.
ESPN sometimes sends a crew. Great hustle by Campbell to keep it alive for the Indians. They're eating up a lot of clock right now. I think that's key to secure the victory. And Horton
is wide open.
An interstate lane in front of him, and he takes it. Connor Cave says, I'm going to come back with a 3 and knocks it down.
There you are. When he's on fire, he's on fire.
Now, still got to play smart. There's 2 minutes left. I've seen worse. Deficits go down to nothing. And there's another turnover. And
Coach Reed asked for the foul, but, well, then they get a foul, but it'll go on Oak Hill.
Yep. On Swanner, the recipient of the free throws.
Fouls on Eagle number 15, third. 8-10. And Swanner equalized, shooting 2 shot bonus.
Some event reminders tomorrow, as we talked about earlier. The wrestling team will travel to Elkhart for the Elkhart Memorial invite, and the girls basketball team will travel to Oak Hill to take on the
I think they play at
11
o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. They play a morning game, if I'm not mistaken. Coach Tandy told me that the other day that they played Oak Hill. I'm not sure the time. I think it's a morning game.
They will play Oak Hill at 12:30.
Oh, 12:30, okay. Might be a JV 11.
Horton will try to go
up. Nice
up.
drive, nice effort. But we're down to single digits, Ryan. Down 9 points here with 1:16 left. And Cade draws foul.
Speaking of Madison Grant, a score report from our producer. 75-63, Madison Grant over Elwood. So Madison Grant won 75-63. Thank you, Mr. Brooks Holloway, for that score update.
We do have a reporter on scene. Well, not really on scene.
He worked his magic, and he got a score
from his recovery seat.
Yes, from his recovery seat, indeed. And your favorite hair is coming into the lineup.
Yes, I love it. Deshaun's hair is awesome. I'd like to see him throw one down like Dr. J, but I don't know. At this point, as a coach, your team, you're not going to really push any issues on flashy play. They're just going to try to secure the victory.
Now, he definitely throws them down in practice. We're waiting to see it in a game.
Well, the Indians, not a guaranteed victory at this point. They're only up 8 with 1:14 to go. They just got to take care of the ball, be smart, play tough defense, and get this victory so they can get out of here.
This timeout is brought to you by Edward Jones, making sense of investing. 201 West Main Street in Gas City, 765-677-9259. We're back in 30. This is Mississinewa Indians basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back to Gas City. 1:14 left to play. Indians 63, Golden Eagles 55. And Horton will take it under the basket.
This really, I mean, we thought we were going to be here pretty late. We almost didn't start till 8 o'clock. It's only 9:20. It's been a pretty quick game.
Yeah, it honestly has.
I mean, it's knock on wood here, it's a foul, but it's been pretty quick.
JV game was quick, too.
Yeah. It was over before we knew it.
Yes, it was.
This is the first high school game I've seen in person all season. I've watched TribeTV, watched Eastbrook and Mississinewa girls play, but I'm really glad to be watching high school basketball. I love this time of year.
Just a busy man.
Yeah, I'd much rather watch high school basketball than high school or college and NBA put together. I watch a little bit of the Pacers, watch some college basketball, but I love high school basketball. Always have.
And always will. Horton's first somehow goes in.
Yeah, thank goodness it went in.
Yes.
These kids are just playing for the love of the game. Not getting paid. They spend a lot of time after school practicing really hard, trying to keep their grades up.
Yep.
And just, it's awesome. Rebound by Oak Hill. Indians are up 9. We'll see what they come up with here.
Great defense. Kick makes Oak Hill go back outside.
Yep, I think that's a smart move. They haven't had a lot of luck from outside. The Indians' defense has been pretty pesky on the perimeter. McCorkle got lucky. He was looking somewhere else when that pass came in.
Nice defense by Skeens down low.
Now, hey, can't fault Heisman. Got a guard trying to take a big guy and makes a great play defensively. I think no fault for Skeens on
his third foul.
Caden's been at the line a lot. Hasn't hit a lot of free throws.
Rebound, Horton. Horton will deal with the pressure of Oak Hill. It'll be a foul.
Probably going to have a foul game the rest of this 43.4.
Yeah, it'll be a foul on Hyde. He acknowledges it. He says, yes, ref, it was me.
And the Indians got to hit these, though. They've got to really concentrate on these free throws because they can, you know, Oak Hill can really extend this game.
Yeah, even though you're up, free throws win games.
Yeah.
They do. They really do.
Got to hit these.
Yep.
Indians have to hit these free throws.
And the first one is
we're down to a 7-point lead. There's a lot of time on the clock in the foul game.
Second one is up, and it is good. So the Indians will put more pressure on Oak Hill. And it's a deflected by Larry Dean, goes for 3, and it's no good. I'm going to call that a rebound.
Nice pickup by Campbell.
Nice pickup, yep. Coach Reed will slow things down, and he's going to try to call a timeout, and he says, ref, I called the timeout 3 times.
Reed wants them to slow down, be smart, and not make mistakes. And the Indians in their defense, they're, you know, Oak Hill's trapping, really pushing the defensive end, and, you know, Mississinewa's got to try to clear it. But it did look like they were trying to force the issue, and I think Reed just wants to get him settled down.
Yeah, that's what he wanted to do. He said, I'm going to call a timeout. I'm going to regroup him. I'm going to say, you know, we need to do this, this, and this for 25 seconds left to secure the
Be smart.
Yeah, being smart is key at this time because, you know, we've had some trouble at the free throw line. So,
yeah, it hasn't been good. I don't really have percentages for you, but it hasn't been a good night at the line. McClung hit quite a few free throws. He missed a few early, but he made I think he made 5 or 6 free throws. And as late in the game, early on, he missed 3 or 4 straight. So he came back and did a good job at the line.
Taylor Mavronicles gave a compliment to the official for having matching haircuts.
Cool. They do, yeah.
I just realized that.
One's really high and tight tonight.
Yes.
Almost mohawkish.
Like you said, it's going to be a fouling game until the scoreboard says 0 time left on the
Yeah,
clock.
you can really slice and dice a basketball game. You can turn a minute into 10 real quick by just being real smart with your fouls, being real
knocks it
efficient.
down.
Connor King returns for a kill. Hayden Ulrich's in. Tyler Sizemore.
Brennan Gokenauer checks in for the Indians.
Checks in line for the Indians.
Gope's getting in the ball game.
Keegan Williams gets his first varsity minutes for tonight.
Make something happen, Keegan.
A 3 by Osmond will be good. Full timeout Oak Hill. Kevin Rimbarger is still not happy with 17 seconds left. We're going to take a timeout as well. And we'll be back. This timeout is brought to you by Fairmount Family Dentistry, 215 East Washington Street and Fairmount. We'll be back in 60. You're watching Mississinewa Indians basketball on the Tribe Sports Network. Welcome back to Friedenberger Court. 17 seconds to play.
Hey, we still got time left in this
Yeah,
game.
we do.
It feels like it's over, but it really isn't. We still have 17 seconds. I'm sure we're going to get another foul.
And you guessed right.
Yeah, Hayden Ulrich is in the ball game from the JV game, gets fouled quickly.
So he could have his first varsity points.
Yeah. This is what I do when I'm down and I'm playing NBA 2K on PlayStation. I foul immediately. There's a button that's automatic foul immediately.
And you hit that.
The coaches don't have it, but luckily the kids do.
The first one for Hayden Ulrich is up and good, and the student section is going crazy. He got his first varsity points.
Way to
he
knock
is
him down.
2 for 2.
Good job, Ulrich. Way to knock him down, coming off the bench. Big free throws. And it's a tight, tough game.
A deep 3 from Oak Hill is no good.
Hopefully, Oak Hill let off the dogs.
The Indians win, and Coach Reed gets his first win as a varsity coach.
There we go. Nothing like getting your first win, especially county rival, CIC.
Especially a big CIC win, and Principal Steve Quater just congratulated the officiating crew. I mean, they did an outstanding job tonight.
They did a good job keeping the game, keeping the flow of the game, and keeping kids from getting hurt. Calling a pretty clean game. It was pretty good overall.
Yeah, I'm sure they're going to get a congratulations from a lot of people tonight. Well, the Indians win big.
Let them play.
69-60 against a big CIC opponent. And, well, a big rival. And the Oak Hill fans are sitting, well, in sadness.
Yeah.
So, a great victory for the Indians. A well-fought game for the Oak Hill Golden Eagles. So long from Friedenberg Court.
Thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm Ryan Scott. Alongside with me is Dalton Bishop. I guess you're Dalton now.
It's all good, man. I love filling in for Dalton whenever there's an opening. I love doing this.
Alongside with me is Ian Van Winkle. A great job,
Thanks.
like always.
I enjoyed it.
One more thank you from our TribeTV crew, Seth Dishonic, Isaac Scott.
Great job,
Robert
guys.
Jones, and again, our media producer, Mr. Brooks Holloway. Fantastic job by everyone tonight. So long from Friedenberg Court. Have a pleasant weekend.